everybody, it's time for the room tour. So I first should disclose that this is a 600 euro a night hotel, I think, but
at least
that's the least.
If you book a year in advance.
Yeah, that's the low. But it was my Hyatt credit card, right? And if you spend $2,000 in the first 3 months or something, which is very easy to do because I got it around Christmas, you get 2 free nights in any Hyatt in the world. So obviously we picked the one of the most expensive Hyatts in the world to use our 2 free nights, and so it's totally free. So when you come in, we have an espresso bar and a hot tea kettle and complimentary espresso, which we've already used up 2 immediately when we got in the door. Oh, 3. We've used up 3. And they got our luggage, which they brought up to us. Oh, there's our bottle of wine we got from France. We're in France still, but that was yeah, from last week. And then this is probably my favorite part I've been looking forward to all week, which is this luxury bathtub here, which just looks incredible, and the shower is kind of combined with it. So, and it has a sink in the shower, so you can, Aaron would say shit, shower, shave, but you really shouldn't shit in that shower. Speaking of that, there's a toilet in here that, okay, you can hear it now, it's starting to make noise, and I think it's just sanitizing it, but there is a remote here that you can you can pre-focus for like his and hers, and it will dry your ass. It will spray you from behind, I guess. It'll spray you well, from the front and behind, and then stop. And there's actually a phone in here, which I'm not really sure what it's for. I'm afraid to pick it up and they think that it's like an emergency situation or something. But the craziest thing about this toilet, yes, I'm showing you a toilet, is not only does it look like it's from like Tokyo, but it's warm. The seat is heated, like almost hot, which is, I don't know, that just reminds me of if someone had been sitting on the toilet taking a crap for like an hour before you went in there, which is always the worst feeling ever. But we got a king-size bed, which is gonna be awesome. We don't really have a view because we're like up next to the other building, but we've got some water here that is complimentary. One of the only things we'll probably touch that in the espresso because everything else isn't complimentary, and there's no way we're touching the mini bar. Got the TV, and it's mirrors all through here. So, and our little desk, and I think I didn't show you the mini bar. I guess I'll show it to you because I already overflowed the espresso machine on accident. Got too carried away. But yeah, all the liquor, ooh, Beefeater, nice. All the liquor that you could, and chocolate, Tic Tacs.
Frank Gallagher would be happy.
Yeah, the liquor, Frank Gallagher. Beer, Perrier. And then this says artesian lemonade. I guess, I wonder if I pull it out, if it like censors and then charges me. Just kidding. I wouldn't be surprised though, so I'm not gonna touch anything. Pringles, gourmet, doesn't get more gourmet than that. I think that's it. Our bathrobes. So, yeah, and then this was really nice in the bathroom too, with all these little products and things. So that's our Park Hyatt Paris hotel on the Rue de la Paix, and we are pretty much across the river from the Notre Dame and everything. We're within walking distance, which is great because we can just walk everywhere. So cheers.
I have been searching all of my days, all of my days. Many a road, you know, I've been walking on all of my days, and I've been trying to find what's been in my mind as the days keep turning into night. standing in the shade all of my days. Watch the sky breaking on the promise that we made. All of this rain, and I've been trying to find what's been in my mind as the days keep turning into night. Many a night I found myself with no friend standing near. All of my days I cried aloud, I shook my hands at what I'm doing here. All of these days, for I look around me and my eyes confound me, and it's just too bright as the days keep turning into night. Now I see clearly it's you I'm looking for. All of my days.
Honestly, the best part is that there's barely anyone in here, and yeah, that looks like a lot of people, but usually this room is completely filled, and there's no one standing in front of me right now.
For I look around me, and it seems you found me, and it's coming into sight as the days keep turning into night. As the days keep turning into night. And even breathing feels alright. Yes, even breathing feels alright. Now even breathing feels alright. Yes, even breathing feels alright.
You can climb up to it. to? Do you want to tell me? Do you want to tell everyone?
We're getting driven around by a chauffeur.
No, they're basically in a really old Beetle, and they're gonna drive us around Paris at night to see all the sights. Recommendation of Rick C.
When are you in Paris?
We leave Sunday.
Victoire.
Wow.
Great, no?
Very beautiful.
My appartement there.
Oh, that's your apartment?
Really? You're a lucky man.
Steel, and I felt complete. And now my body fades behind a brush charade, and I'm obsolete. But if the chance remains to see those better days, I cut the cannons down.
So we are on the border of the oldest part of Paris, named the Marais de Mars.
Your sword's grown old and rusty, but beneath the rising sun, it's locked up like a trophy, forgetting all the things it's done. And though it's been a long time, you're right back where you started from. I see it in your eyes, and now you're giving up the gun. I heard you play guitar down at a city bar where skinheads used to fight. You took a guy with a smile and your garbage style used to save the night. You felt the coming wave, told me we'd all be brave. You said you wouldn't flinch, but in the years that passed since I saw you last, you haven't moved an inch. Your sword's grown old and rusty, but beneath the rising sun, it's locked up like a trophy, forgetting all the things it's done. And though it's been a long time, you're right back where you started from. I see it in your eyes, and now you're giving up the gun.
I want to jump in your eyes, and you are so kind. 5 minutes ago, I was a stranger for you, and you speak very kind to me, and you listen to me, you pay me attention. And she said, I'm quick, I have no time. I know you want to spend the night with me, yes? And he says, oh, you're so intelligent. You don't understand.